Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joy, and up front here is Peanut. Well, we got a lot going on today. Hey, that's enough. You always do this. Every time I get on the live, you gotta make all that noise. Tripod is loose. Give me a second here. Okay. He always gotta do that. I don't know why, but he does. All right, so I am currently at the mechanic. Oof. So let me tell you what my day was like this morning. So, still in Connecticut. This morning, I got up. I went to town for a tire because I had to buy 2 new tires again. So let me explain something to you guys. All right. This is why I had to put so much money into Mr. Blue. So, remember when I was in Georgia and I told you guys that the tires were, the car was driving crazy and I got 2 new front tires? Well, here was the problem. The front end of the tire, the whole front end needed to be replaced. So tie rods, inner, outer, center links, all this other kind of stuff I heard about since I've had Mr. Blue, all had to be replaced. So once you get new front end work, you need an alignment. Again, I just got an alignment. And I just got new tires. So I had to buy new tires and an alignment. 2 new tires. Now, those new tires I just bought, they're bald. Why? Because they were fighting against each other. So the guy, when he did my alignment originally, should have told me, excuse me, that I needed the front end work. But he didn't. He took my money, he did something to align the van. It made it straighter, but it didn't fix the problem. So here I am. Good thing those tires I brought were not too expensive. They were brand new tires, but they weren't as expensive. And I wish I was there in Georgia to buy those tires again. But I'm not. So I had to go to Town for Your Tire, which is in Connecticut. Hold on, my mechanic wants me. All right, guys, I'm back. So apparently, I'm getting rotors and brake pads done. And the auto shop, or the parts shop, they gave me the wrong rotors. So I had to call them back, find the right ones. So my mechanic's gonna go pick them up because he already took all that stuff off the van. So boom. And it's actually pretty nice out today in Connecticut. I don't know what's going on, but I think that means it's time to go, because it's usually the calm before the storm, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so Mr. Blue right now, I'm trying to move the stuff back so that the mechanic can get to the doghouse, because the check engine light came back on again, and he was saying that something isn't connected properly. I'll put my cabbage away in my refrigerator. So that's what he's working on. So hold on, guys. Let me arrange this a little better. The cabbage don't want to fit. It used to fit in here. Oh, I think I'm gonna eat some. I need a little tray, like a little basket or something, to put on the bottom of the refrigerator. Look, to keep the cabbage, to hold the cabbage in so it doesn't roll and open up the door. I got to get some of those clips that Crystal Lagringa, she did a short on her clips that she puts on her fridge to keep it closed, because we don't want it flying open while we're driving. But I'm going to let you guys see Mr. Blue in his state right now, because right now he is a whole mess. And I'm telling you, look, the refrigerator won't stay closed. I want you guys to see him now, because when I get him all straightened out, y'all gonna see what I went through and what I got to, and then you guys are gonna appreciate him just as much as I am. Now, I was in town for a tire. When I tell you all morning, they opened up at 8 o'clock this morning. I was there 8 o'clock this morning, so I can get my alignment. I paid them their money, $400, from my tires and my alignment. Now, I think that was a pretty good price, because the alignment, I paid for the alignment too. And it was pretty good price because other places I went to get tires, 2 front tires, was over $400 just for the tires. That did not include alignment. And that place charged $80 just for the alignment. So I'm glad I went to town for a tire. The guys were really good. They got me well. I was there all day. Like I said, I got there at 8 o'clock. I just left at 12. But they thought that there was a problem with my front end. And I'm like, there's no way. Those parts are brand new. Don't play me. So the manager went and checked, and then they got it figured out. So we got the alignment. Everything was all set. The second time around that they did it, everything was all set, and then we got to leave. So now you guys have to see what I'm going through with Mr. Blue. So I'm going to show you, okay? So here's the front end. You see all of this? Looks like clutter, but it's very easy to move. Those are my jackeries and my Blue Eddy up front, my second refrigerator, and then I have to move this tote right here with all this stuff in it, but the waters are right behind it. So I have to be careful with that. But I just have to move this stuff right here so he can get to the doghouse right there. So I have to move my wallet and Peanut's water and my other receipt from up there. So that's my chores for now. All right, so I'm trying to move everything around so he can do my my brakes. And he said it was good that I did the brakes because they were down to the metal. So Mr. Blue was rocking and shaking when I pushed on the brakes, but the rotors were warped because of the tie rods and the center link, all that front end work that needed to be done. It warped the rotors. Y'all know how I am with my hair, right? So I'm gonna do it before I get on the road. But hopefully everything's gonna work out. He's gonna get that check engine light off because he's poking around in there. He's gonna get that check engine light off, stay off. We're gonna drive first thing in the morning to Delaware so that we can go through emissions, get our tags, and keep going to Florida because we want to meet Anthony. He says he's going to be there Saturday morning at 8:30 at the front gate. So I want to be there. I couldn't get over to Arizona to meet up with my friends. So hopefully Saturday I'll get to make some new friends on the East Coast that stay on the East Coast. So I'm here most of the time on the East Coast during the warm months because my family's here. I'll have some friends that I could maybe meet up with and camp with sometime, hopefully. That's my goal. So, oh, guys, guess what? So one of the ladies who I follow, she's in Missouri, Abia Beignet. She's got a fabulous channel. She lives in her minivan. She gives a lot of different ideas about what she's doing with her minivan. She's got a new fridge and She's testing it out. She's going to do a review on that soon. But she had to take her front seat out and rearrange her van. Like, so stinking cool. Like, you know, all the things and the ideas that they show us on YouTube, watching YouTube. So I'm hoping that I can be that for you guys as well. But anyway, long story short, she subscribed to my channel. Are you freaking kidding me? I saw that and I was like, wow, she's following me. Isn't that awesome? Go check her out, guys. I know I don't have as many followers or nowhere near as many followers, but you guys that do follow me, go check her out. So my battery's dying. So hold on. Let me get my Jackery because it's charged up. There's no reason my phone should be dying. But I gotta move this stuff around. I don't want I don't want this video to be too long. Oh, snap. Alright, so let's unplug this. And we'll move it over here closer because my freezer, guys, it's my freezer now. I don't use it as a refrigerator. The little one up front, I forgot to tell y'all, that's my freezer. Because I have the, well, I think I told you my last video. Anyway. This one here is the refrigerator, like a dorm refrigerator. I could use it as a refrigerator or a freezer. Just like that one could be a refrigerator or a freezer. And I decided to make the bigger one a refrigerator because I usually have more things to put in the refrigerator. And then the smaller one is the freezer. So, I got me some paper plates and some paper bowls because, yeah, I can wash dishes, but these are so convenient. My goodness. I didn't realize how convenient they were until I used them. And then I was like, oh, wow. That is going to be a game changer. Guys, please. I just put stuff everywhere and I pick it up and move it somewhere else. Pick it up and use it again. Pick it up and move it around. Until I find a place for it. Because Mr. Blue is so unorganized. But where did I put? See? I had a plastic bag I was putting trash in. Oh, here it goes. So, guys, Mr. Blue, I'm telling you, with the trials that we've had, I'm so glad that I'm still on the East Coast. Oh, I spilled coffee on me this morning, but I'm so glad I'm still on the East Coast. Simply because I'm near my home where I'm familiar with my mechanics and stuff, and they can get things done that won't I won't, you know, be stranded. But anyway, long story short, because I'm rambling on again as I do, and it's all right, but because I gotta get busy. I gotta get to work. Look at this. I got to get this stuff out of the way. And then while he is, oh, let me show y'all. This is so cute. I gotta finish. I just found the rest of the yarn for this because I'm making a hat for my granddaughter. Oh, here it is. See, isn't it so cute? I know you can't tell it, but it's a hat. I can fit it on my head because, see? And I just found the rest of this color yarn so I can finish it. Yo, I'm telling you, this van is a mess. But this video is getting pretty long. So, let me finish up. Let me move this stuff around. Let me try to get comfortable on my bed. And finish up my granddaughter's hat so I can give it to her before I leave. I wanted to make a scarf to go with it. But we'll see. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And always remember to have more faith than fear. Blessings.